This video is going to review electrical energy using the examples from the textbook. Electrical energy uses the equation E equals P times T. This is what the power company uses to figure out how much electricity you use and how much to charge you, because the end result is going to be a kilowatt hour. That's what we measure electrical energy in. So for this example, it says a microwave oven with a power rating of 1,200 watts is used for a quarter of an hour. How much electrical energy is used by the microwave? Well, we know that there's a power rating, and that power rating is being transferred in the problem here to kilowatts, 1.2 kilowatts, and at the time it's running for 15 minutes or quarter of an hour. Electrical energy is what we're looking for. So when we apply it to our equation, we take the power times the time, and it'll equal our energy. And the units we get is kilowatt hours. They plug in the values, and looking at our units, we end up with 3/10 of a kilowatt hour. So let's look at another example. In the problem, a refrigerator operates on average 10 hours a day. If the power rating of the refrigerator is 700 watts, how much electrical energy does the refrigerator use in one day? It's always a good idea to write down what you know first. We know that the power rating of our refrigerator is 700 watts. We know that time for the refrigerator running is 10 hours. And we want to know the overall electricity or electrical energy being used. Remember, our equation is E equals P times T. Now, important thing that we must remember is that we don't have the right units. We have right now, we need to convert 700 watts to kilowatts. There's 1,000 watts in a kilowatt. We just need to move our decimal point over to the left to divide by 1,000 to get 0.7 kilowatts, or 7/10 of a kilowatt. Plug that into our equation. The power of the refrigerator is 7 kilowatts times how many hours a day it's running, 10 hours. Multiply those together, and we end up with 7, and our units is kilowatt hours by multiplying kilowatts by hours. And that is the final solution. The amount of electrical energy used by the refrigerator is 7 kilowatt hours. Let's complete one more example. An electric dryer operated for 75.75 hours uses 3 kilowatts of electrical energy. What is the power rating of the clothes dryer? Again, it's always important to write down what you know. We don't know power, so we're going to look that up. We know the time. It's working for 3/4 of an hour, or 0.75 hours. Also, it can be say 45 minutes. And we know that the electrical energy used is 3 kilowatt hours. Our equation is energy is equal to power times time. We'll substitute the values that we know. We know that energy is 3 kilowatt hours. Power is unknown, we'll leave it as P, and time is 0.75 hours. We need to do a little bit of algebra here. We want to divide both sides by 0.75 hours. On the right side, it cancels out. So P is going to be equal to 3 divided by 0.75. The number value we get is 4. Now for the units, hours cancels out, leaving us with kilowatts, which helps us to find the power rating of the clothes dryer. The clothes dryer is 4 kilowatts worth of power.